What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about emotional manipulation and how some narcissists and toxic people will threaten to take themselves out of here if you don't give them what they want, if you don't stay with them and things like that. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. So some people, narcissist or not, will threaten to unalive themselves, and that is 100% emotional manipulation, y'all. Here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. Sometimes if you catch a narcissistic person or a toxic person cheating, or you threaten to leave the relationship, or you actually try to leave the relationship, they're one of their last recourses will be to threaten to send themselves to heaven. I don't want to live anymore. I can't live without you type vibes. And most times they have no intent on doing that. They just are trying to play on your emotions to keep you in a relationship dynamic with them. And does it work? Yeah, it absolutely works. Some people have spent more years in a relationship that they tried to leave because they were scared the person was going to unalive themselves. This is my mindset on it right here. Whether they unalive themselves or not is not on you. You can't keep that. It's not on you. Also, if they are, let's just say they are serious about doing it, do you think they won't take you out of here as well? You think you matter more to this person than they matter to themselves? They'll take you with them. So welcome back. So if you couldn't read the text on the screen, it says, boys have done this to me and threatened to unalive themselves if I left too. The manipulation is real. Yep. So not just boys will do this, not just men, boys, women will do this as well. Non-binary folks will do it. Like whoever you are, people will do it. You know what I mean? They'll threaten to take themselves out of here. They absolutely will. And emotional manipulation, it just runs deep with narcissists and toxic people. Like if you catch them, cheating on you, if you catch them lying to you consistently and things like that, like you are ready to go. It's time for you to leave. You're like, okay, my time here is done with this person. Like it's been a beautiful, walk hard, Dewey Cox, beautiful ride. It's been a beautiful ride, but you're done. You're over it right now. You're tired of dealing with this person. The time has come for you to move on. And you tell them this. You tell them, hey, look, it's been a beautiful ride. It's time for me to go. Whatever the reason is. And they just sometimes they go berserk. They'll just like, well, if you leave me, I have no reason to live. If you leave me, I don't want to be here anymore. If you leave me, I don't know how I'm going to make it. If you leave me, blah blah blah, boo boo boo, beep beep beep. And they'll tell you, well, they'll start tying a rope around their neck or threaten to take something and slide. Yeah, I'm just telling you, whatever they decide to do, whatever they tell you that they're going to do, they'll just try to scare you or guilt you or use your emotions against you to make you feel like you are responsible. Like if they were to do something to themselves, that you absolutely will be responsible for that. Like somehow, some way, shape or form, it's your fault if they decide to do that to themselves. Like somehow it's your fault. Somehow it's on you if they decide to do something to themselves. You see what I'm saying? Emotional manipulation. They emotionally manipulate you. They manipulate your emotions. They weaponize your, like I talk to y'all all the time about weaponized empathy. So many people just like narcissists have a lack of empathy, and this is it, or no empathy. Rabble, blah blah blah, boo boo boo, beep beep beep. You know what I'm saying? But they take your empathy that you possess so much of, that you hold so dear to your heart, and use it against you. They do. You're going to feel terrible when you wake up tomorrow and you see my name in the obituaries and it'll be your fault. Just imagine it'll be your fault. Make sure you tell my mom that it was your fault that I did it. And they'll say all the types of stuff to keep you in a twisted relationship that you don't want to be in. You're not happy anymore, but you want to keep this person here. You feel responsible for keeping this person on earth. You feel responsible for not letting this person go to the afterworld. You know what I mean? You feel responsible for not sending them to Hades. Like this is on you to keep them here. But I'm here to tell you this right here, straight up, that it's not on you to keep somebody else here. That's absolutely 100,000% not your responsibility. And like I said in my short video, in my YouTube short or whatever, that they will take you out of here as well. It's just not about, like, they will take you out of here as well, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, let's just say most people are not going to do it. So most people are not going to take themselves out of here. And it doesn't just go with unalive themselves. They can just threaten to hurt themselves or hurt you or something like that. It's not just unaliving themselves. It's a threat to unalive you as well. It's a threat to unalive people around you, or hurt somebody around you, or to expose something. They will use your emotions against you. They will. They will. And let me tell you this right straight up real quick. Most people in this situation will not do it. I'm gonna keep it hot with you. Most people in this situation will not do it, but you want to protect yourself regardless. Because let's just say they will do it. The 0.00 whatever percent of people that will do it, that if you threaten to leave them, that they will actually do it. Let's just say they will do it. What do you think they will do to you? See, you get into this point, you have to stay with this person to save them. But sometimes if you go save them, you also make yourself a target if they're serious. Put it like that. They send you a picture of a knife or something like that, or a pistol or something like that. They send you that, right? And then you rush over there to them. And guess what happens? They use it on you. Y'all, you are not a superhero. You're not. They do not put the bat symbol into the air like a knife or something like that for you. They don't put your silhouette into the air for you to come save them. You're not Batman. You're not Batwoman. You can't save anybody else from doing something to themselves. Call the unaliving hotline. Call them. Get them to do a wellness check. Do not go over there. You can't save that person. Boyfriend, I'm just telling you, they'll take you out of here as well. You see it all the time. Well, the suspect took himself out or took themselves out, and also their ex-partner. It was a crime of passion. Y'all go over there and I'm trying to help save y'all. Seriously. Don't go over there. Why would you? I get it. You care so damn much. You want to go over there and y'all be so eager to sacrifice yourselves for someone who wouldn't do it for you. Shoes on the other foot. If you fall into a depression and you actually have the thoughts of taking yourself out of here, they might tell you to do it, or they might consider you an inconvenience and try to prop you into doing it. They might try to hurt your feelings. Are they going to be there to help coach you through your mental health? Rarely. Some of them will, but rarely will they do that. So y'all extend this branch to somebody. Y'all are pulling somebody out of the quicksand who would use who would use your head. If you were sinking through quicksand, they would use your head to walk across to the other side, simultaneously getting themselves across the other side and burying you in quicksand. They're like telling people, y'all, you are stronger than what you think you are. You just are. Like, you can't stop letting people use manipulate your emotions against you. You can be you. It is very possible to be too nice of a person. A lot of y'all are too nice of a person. You just are. This is not me insulting you. This is me keeping it hot with you. This is me keeping it just. I'm not even keeping it lukewarm with you. I'm keeping it super hot with you. You and the goose rubber. I just see this so many times that y'all fall for this manipulation where they're crying and they're doing stuff like that, and then you waste years of your life, y'all. Life is finite. You only had a set amount of time on this earth. You want to waste it because somebody threatened themselves, and you spend 2, 3, 4, 5 more years in an unhappy relationship because every time you try to leave, every time they do something to you to make you leave, they'll cheat on you, give you an STD, and threaten to hurt themselves because they're the bigger victim. Because not only do they have an STD, they also lose you. So I'm the bigger victim here. You only got an STD. I lose you. I got an STD and I lose you, so I'm the bigger. I lose more right here, and I'm going to take myself out of here. And then y'all will stay with them. Yeah, y'all can't feel the passion in my videos that I really want y'all to win because I feel like I'm winning. Like, I really want y'all to win. I do. You know what I mean? You get to that point that, like, stop letting people use your emotions against you. If they do it, it's still not on you. You can't save them. I know you. That's the thought that rolls through your head when they threaten to do it. Well, I could have saved them if I was just been there for them. I could have saved them. And did what? Go over there and hug them from cheating on you. Go over there and hug them for beating you up. Sometimes they'll beat your ass and then threaten to take themselves out of here. You end up hugging them after they done beat your ass because they threatened to take themselves out of here. Come on now, y'all. I know that the mind is a wild one, y'all. It really, really is. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna cut this thing short. Toronto, Canada is booking up fast. I didn't think Toronto will book up this fast. But Toronto, Canada, November the 19th, we'll be up in Toronto, Canada, doing our next in-person meet and greet workshop or whatnot. I'll be there. Lisa Sunny will be there. Carrie McAvoy, PhD, some other people. My first time in Canada. So if y'all in the Canada area, Toronto, Canada area on November the 18th, 19th, 20th, of those dates, the meetup is on the 19th. But if you know the area, in that area on those dates, come show me the town. I'm being, all right, help me. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.